Ladies and gentlemen, parents, honorable guests, and distinguished AUC faculty and administrators, it is a great honor to stand before you today on behalf of the graduating class to reflect on what we are feeling at this crucial moment in our lives. Most of us are now thinking, it's over. Registration problems, fat cats, slow elevators, it's all over. For 4 years, we've argued every morning with our car valets, grumbled about making an 8 o'clock class, and complained about anything and everything we could. Suddenly, we realized the university has been our second home, a home we love and cherish, but it's time for us to leave. It's time for us to swim in the deep. So, is it really over? Definitely not. AUC was just a stepping stone onto bigger and better things. It is the base on which we will build our futures and live the rest of our lives. Was the tassel worth the hassle? The question is a timeless one. And in our case, the answer is indisputably yes. To my parents, to our parents, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts for investing so much in us and supporting us throughout our years at AUC. You have given us a gift that has given us not only the tools to thrive in the world, but the ability to change it. AUC is not just an institution of knowledge. It is a place where our characters and personalities have been shaped, and where what we learned out of the classroom was just as vital as what we learned inside. AUC has taught us how to think, how to dream big, and how to accomplish anything we put our minds to. It has made us believe in ourselves and in the ability to put knowledge to good use. Throughout our years at AUC, we've met and befriended people of different nationalities, backgrounds, and faiths, a necessity in our world today, and a luxury only AUC could provide. The diversity has made us well-rounded, open-minded adults, capable of living in a multicultural world without compromising our identity and staying true to our heritage. It has prepared us for life. The world outside is tough. We live in a region which is becoming more and more disheartening. Every day, we are bombarded with news and images of a deteriorating Middle East. It's easy for us to become cynical, pessimistic, and apathetic people, looking for the simplest way to live our lives. But there's nowhere to run from the fact that the Middle East needs us. True, it is riddled with countless social, political, and economic problems, and yet something remains that proves all is not lost: hope. We are that hope. We are the ones who are now best equipped to help. We have received the best education on offer in the Middle East, and it is our opportunity, no, our duty, to seek to serve our communities and build on our assets. As citizens of the Middle East, there are no doubt misconceptions about us and prejudices against us. We have been branded with labels that have tarnished our image and are now firmly ingrained in the minds and hearts of millions across the globe. Our people may be repressed, our economies stagnant and lagging behind the West, but this does not mean that we are in any way lacking. We have the education, the intelligence, the energy, the motivation, and the integrity to stimulate positive change. It is up to us to prove there is so much more to the Middle East than what some people choose to see. To the graduating class, we all have huge potential to do great things. AUC has given us the skills to become leaders who will make a difference. The decisions we make and the paths we choose are wholly up to us. Let's commit to choosing the responsible path. Let's vow now to think about our decisions and choices, the jobs we accept, the organizations we deal with, the businesses we promote, the projects we work on. Are their consequences positive? Are they fair to the community, the environment, the society, the people? Are we choosing the responsible path? can we stimulate positive change. With the values we've acquired, with integrity, persistence, respect for diversity, and social responsibility, we will accomplish much. It's not enough to dream of a better Middle East and a better world. Let's take those dreams and turn them into a reality. Let's start now. Thank you.
Thank you so much for those thoughtful and inspiring remarks. You are, I think all of us will agree, you are a wonderful representative of your graduating class. Before we present the degrees and congratulate these 448 graduates, we are going to take a short intermission. We ask that the audience remain in their seats until the stage party and the new graduates have left the hall, at which point you are cordially invited to attend a reception in your honor taking place just outside the hall to your left. Following the reception, which will be brief, we will be reconvening to present and confer the degrees.